What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19, and I have the siblings rivalry T20 series. Game number 3. The series is tied, and this is for the trophy. All the bragging rights, which I think is more important than the trophy, obviously, when it comes to siblings. So, it's the older siblings versus the younger ones. There are some twins. Obviously, they're the same age, and the way I have separated those is the older ones are the ones that have started their cricket career before the other twin. And so, in other words, they're a senior player, in cricket. They might be the same age, but, they've played more, they have more experience. So that's how I've done this. And let's get into it. Let me know, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be the old AF 11 or the babies? Let me know in the comments down below. But before we get into the game, though, do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell, and also hit that join button to become a channel member if you can. And yeah, here we go. I'll talk about the next series or league or whatever at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Alright, Erasmus. Right, Eden Park in the 90s. So, older bros versus younger bros. Last T20 it is. We're playing in New Zealand at the Eden Park. So, there are the two lineups. I've tried to go with the more recent players than, some of the really old ones. But some of the ones like Grant Flower and Andy Flower, they're possibly the most famous siblings in cricket, other than maybe Steve Waugh and Mark Waugh. So you couldn't really take those out now, could you? Obviously, Michael Hussey, David Hussey. David Hussey, not that great of a player, still a very good player, but not as good as Michael Hussey, though. Michael Hussey is my all-time favorite batsman. And the younger bros have won the toss. They've chosen to have a ball first. Right, Sam Curran will be opening the bowling. So all the siblings are playing here. So if Sam Curran is playing, then Tom Curran is playing as well. If Andy Flower, tried to play that one through point, but fails. It's only a dot. If Andy Flower is playing, then Grant Flower is playing. If Kamran Akmal is playing, then no, Umar Akmal is not playing. It's Adnan Akmal who's playing, because the hell with Umar Akmal. So a very good shot from Kamran, gone over cover. And that's gone for 4. Lovely. First boundary of the day comes off of Kamran's blade. Nicked it. It did not carry. I thought he got him with a slower delivery. He almost did, but because of the slow delivery, it did not carry. Didn't have enough force behind it. Oh, that was a very nice delivery. Nipped off of the seam away from the batsman. Outside edge, but the batsman is lucky to have survived it. Look at that. Look at how much that last one moved. Well, pretty much all of them got a bit of, a lot of movement, actually. It's gone short. If he catches it, he's gone. He's gone. Kamran Akmal's gone for 5 runs only of 5 deliveries. Early wicket lost for the older bros. It's Kamran Akmal, who, to be honest, have not been that great in this one. His brother, though, Adnan Akmal, have done really well. If you haven't seen the previous 2 games, well, go ahead and watch those first. And it's a lovely catch from Chappell. Is it Greg Chappell or Ian Chappell? I'm not entirely sure which one's older and younger. I forgot, actually. But yeah, the Chappell brothers. Now, they're very old, but they're absolute legends, so I had to include them. Ian Chappell, look at that, the legendary. And one of the reasons you can tell they're legends is by the fact that they're not wearing helmets. Look at that. Morty Morkel, a very tall bloke who pretty much always bowls short deliveries, and he's very quick. Look at that, 147 Ks, but Ian Chappell, he's like, I don't care, mate. Bowl him however you want. I'll smack him all the same. Oh, inside edge. Very lucky for Chappell. It's gone to the boundary for 4. It's a lovely shot over mid-off. I was just thinking, if the Chappell brothers ever come to Pakistan, someone should gift them Chappell. They'd be like, what's your Chappell number, Chappell? I'd be like, what? Like your Chappell number. Chappell? You don't know Chappell? Come on, man, it's your last name. There he goes. What a shot. He's gone for 4, don't worry about that. He's absolutely middled that. Tried to hook that one away, haven't really middled that, but they've picked up a single. They're all the same. This is the problem with not wearing proper protection, because now he's bowled a short delivery and all of a sudden Ian Chappell wasn't really able to play that hook shot properly. But it is what it is. Oh, what a shot. Lovely. That's gone for 4. Andy Flower was waiting for that. It's a lovely shot from Ian Chappell. He's nearly hit that for a 6. That's gone over the row for 4 runs. 5 runs, what? 4 runs is what I meant to say. Good shot. Into the gap. That's gone for 4. It's a very classy shot. Kevin O'Brien, the younger brother of... what a shot. Has he got all of it? Is that a 6? Oh, yes it is. Andy Flower goes over the top for the first 6 of the day. But Kevin O'Brien, younger brother of Neil O'Brien, who's behind the sticks. Well, not for them, obviously, because he has to be on the opposite team. But who will be behind the sticks. Oh, lovely bit of field placement. Nearly got the catch there. It's a good shot. It's a very good shot. You know, Andy Flower has been really good throughout this tournament. This series, I should say. It's not really a tournament. He got a half-ton in the first game. Got a half-ton in the second game as well. But he actually got closer to that 80-run mark in the second game. He's looking well on his way. Well, he's actually crossed the halfway mark for the 50 today as well. So, tried to heave that one away as well. So he's been an absolute superstar for the older bros. And someone in the comments asked me whether Andy Flower was this good in real life. Oh, yes, he was. He was quite easily. Oh, he's gone. What an amazing piece of work. That is how special of a batsman he is. That's how hard you have to work to get him out. Collaboration between the two younger brothers. And Hardik Pandya gets the wicket of the almighty Andy Flower. But yes, to answer your question, he was that good in real life as well. He's in my top 5, I would say, wicket-keeping batsmen of all time. Like, the only batsman that I would put above him, wicket-keeper batsman, is Kumar Sangakkara. That's number 1. I mean, nobody's better than Kumar Sangakkara. Then there's MS Dhoni, and there's Gilchrist, and I think I would put him at number 4. What a delivery. He's got him. Sean Marsh has gone first delivery. That's a golden one. Wow. Now, that's the kind of delivery you want to bowl, but you never really are able to execute it. I mean, you do it accidentally sometimes. But Hardik Pandya has done it. He's done it to perfection. Moving away from the lefty. Pitched in the middle of middle and off. And smashed the top of off. And he's on a hat-trick. And it's Mike Hussey, the captain, and Mr. Cricket to face it. And he'll just take a single. No hat-trick for Hardik today. It's a good shot from Ian Chappell. 28 he moves on to of 19. Pretty decent form he's looking in. 2 full, 2 wide. He's played it straight to mid-off, who's dropped it. Ah, oh, come on. Poor delivery. Nearly he gets a wicket with it, but that's a dropped catch. He will be kicking himself. I think it was Brendan McCullum, who's a very good fielder normally. Well, let's see. Did that even carry? It might not have carried, actually. No, it actually did not carry, and it was Brendan. There he goes. This time he's got it. Right between the two fielders into extra cover. Goes for 4 runs. 34 he's on now. Ian Chappell, he definitely does not want to lose against his brother Greg. He's really taking the bowlers on 38. How many is he going to get today? The thing about losing to your brother is, particularly your younger brother, is it never goes away. Every dinner, every gathering, anyone you ever meet, your younger bro will bring it up. That's a very good shot from Hussey. He was quiet so far. letting Chappell do his thing at the other end. He is an Aussie himself as well. There's a lot of respect for Chappell, so he didn't want to take over the spotlight. He wanted Chappell to have the spotlight for as long as possible, but now he's on strike, and he will do what Mr. Cricket does. Here we go again. Mitch Marsh. Oh, it's 3 Australians at the moment, by the way. I just realised. Michael Hussey, Ian Chappell, and Mitch Marsh. All 3 players are Aussies. It's a lovely shot into the gap. It's very typical of Hussey. It's not a hard hitter of the ball. He's more of a precision sort of player. Technical. Times it well, finds a gap. He's a technician. There he goes. There's a fielder there. Has he beaten him? Oh, yes, he has. He has indeed, and he moves on to 20 now of 11. Oh, what a lovely shot. Mike Hussey. This is why I love him. No one comes closer. All right, Davies come in. He's like, I've seen enough of you, Mikey, for one day. It's time for you to be on your way back home. Well, Ian Chappell says, well, Mikey, I've got your back. I'll protect you. As he smashes David Warner straight over his head. And for 6 runs. Well, switcheroo from the old-timer. Lovely stuff. And he's going to come back for the second. He's really not letting David bowl to Michael, because he knows he's got him. There's a higher chance of him getting out, but that's lovely to see the legendary Ian Chappell getting a 50 here in the T20 format. He's never played before, by the way. Here we go. This is why David came in. The Hussey brothers. Oh, I think he's got him. I think he's got him. And he does. There we go. Oh, how many times has that happened? They introduce their brother and the brother gets the wicket. So realistic cricket 19 in that sense. The brothers always know the weak spot. They always know where to bowl to get him out. And he's got the legendary Mike Hussey out. Imagine knowing the weakness of Mr. Cricket himself. Neil O'Brien, I think. Yeah, Neil O'Brien is the next batsman to come in. Older brother of Kevin O'Brien. So suppose well, it's Grant Flower now, but David Hussey will look to give the ball to Kevin O'Brien, because he might know a thing or two about how to get Neil out, as he gets off the mark with a boundary off the very fast delivery. There you go. Tries to go again in the same area. I think he's got it. No, not this time. Come back for a second run, though. It's a very good shot from Ian Chappell. He's absolutely whacked that one away for 4. Righty then, 56 he moves on to. Hussey's already dismissed Hussey. Oh, I think he's got him this time. I don't think he's got all of it. Has he? Yes, he has! You bet your ass he has. Ian Chappell goes over the top once more. Does the same thing to David Hussey as he did the last time around. Smashes him right over his head and over the rope for 6 runs. I thought that might land into the hands of the fielder, but no, not today. On the leg side this time, straight to the fielder. He's gone. It's the end of Ian Chappell. And David Hussey, to be honest, he's done really well. He's dismissed his brother, Michael Hussey, who arguably is one of the best batsmen in the world to this date. And then he's gotten Ian Chappell out as well. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? Both Aussies. People who, well, obviously, well, I don't know so much about Michael Hussey. Maybe he doesn't respect him all that much since he is his brother. But Ian Chappell, that's for sure. He for sure respects him. I mean, everyone around the wicket, anybody who loves cricket respects Ian Chappell. There he goes again. Neil is looking pretty decent. Kevin was pretty good in the last, I don't know which game it was, second or first, but one of those games. Neil, he's not really been able to get going, so he's definitely looking to get some runs under his belt here today. Oh, he's got him. Well, great job, cameraman. for showing me grass. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And everybody at home, you know, that's what they want to see too. Why watch the cricket, you know, the wicket, when you can just look at the grass? Exactly. And that's the end of Neil. Adnan Akmal takes a lovely catch. He's trying to be a bit too cheeky. He played a couple of cut shots before and he played them with success. Tried to go for another one, nicked it straight to Adnan's gloves. Adnan, younger brother of Kamran Akmal. Oh, and he's nicked another one. David Hussey's on fire. He's got Albie Morkel as well. Albie Morkel, such a clean striker of the ball. Actually, that's not Albie Morkel. No, that's not Albie Morkel. That's actually... I'm not sure who that is. That's Krunal Pandya. I forgot about him. Yes, it is. Sorry, mate. I saw Albie and I thought he was on strike. But no, it's Krunal Pandya who is on strike and he's gone now. Dwayne Bravo gets a chance to bait now. To bat. DJ Bravo. Here you go. With the bass. He's all about that bass. David. Oh, he's got another one. Wow, he's looking all right today. 4 wickets now. And all of them are proper wickets. These aren't like tail-enders. He's a proper batsman he's got out. Following from the front like a captain should, David Hussey. Tom Curran makes his way out to the middle. Where's Sam? Bring Sam Curran. He knows how to get him. That's a good shot from Albie. Oh, straight into the hands of the field, and the fielder's dropped it. I think that's Hardik Pandya. He's dropped the catch. It was a running catch. It's never easy. But the bowler would have liked him to stick on to that. He's got butterfingers. Look at that. Oh, never easy when it's a running catch, but still, you got to take him. You're a professional after all. Last ball, will he get his fifer? Oh, he's gone straight down the ground. Has he got all of it? Or is that David's fifer? Yeah, no, he's dropped it. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That could have been his 5th. That could have been his 5 wicket all, but he's dropped the catch. David Hussey. Oh, he's bowled really well, hasn't he? And Morne Morkel's been brought back into the attack now that Albie Morkel's on strike.
Yes.
It's gone for 4. Lucky. Got him. He's got him. Slight inside edge. It's a lovely delivery as well in swinging. Sam Curran was brought on to dismiss Tom Curran, but he's got the other brother, Albie Morkel. Gone for 11. It's very unlike Albie Morkel. I guess there's a reason he retired. Nathan McCullum, there he is. Give Brendan the ball. Come on, I would love to see Brendan bowling. I have seen him bowl before in Cricket 19. I would love to see him bowl here as well. Oh, Nathan, fast delivery, and I think it's gone for a 6. You betcha it's gone for a 6. 600 strike rate. Wow, alrighty then. A bit more of that, please. There he goes again. Has he got it? Has he got it again? Is that another 6? Is that a... Yes, it is. Let's go. 2 back-to-back 6s. Nathan McCullum. Showing that he is as good with the bat as Brendan McCullum. Going after Sam Curran, the youngster. 2 back-to-back 6s. Alright, here we go. Final delivery of the innings. Is he going to smack another one over the row for 6? 600 strike rate still after 2 deliveries. He's certainly going to try. He's not got all of it. He's going to push for the 2nd, and I think 2 is all he's going to manage there. Yes, he will. Alright. 14 runs of 3 deliveries. What a brilliant innings there at the end. You should be proud of what they've done. It's a pretty decent total. I think the young'uns are going to have a little bit of trouble. Not too much. A little bit of trouble getting there. 172. It's pretty decent. Ian Chappell with a lovely 62. Andy Flowers looking good, but then he lost the plot. Not many big runs other than those two, really. The younger bros finally, after all the years of beating they've taken, all the abuse from the older bros, it's finally their turn to shine. Tom Curran to open the bowling to Brendan McCullum. Grant Flower at the other end. Here we go. 173 is the target. First delivery. Brendan only knows one way. And that's the aerial route. 1 bounce and 4 runs. There he goes again. Lovely. 11 off the over. Alright, so that's just the kind of start they would have wanted. Brendan got a boundary. Grant Flower got a boundary as well. Albie Morkel's been brought into the attack. It's a lovely leg glance from Brendan. Moves on to 10. Alright, 200 strike rate. He's looking good. It's a great start. Let's hope they can keep this momentum going. Not have a crash like the younger players in the other series. The Battle of the Ages. It's a very good shot. You're not stopping that. That's gone. Alrighty, 4. What a lovely shot. I love the cover drive so much. He's nearly spanked it for a 6. I don't know if you guys have seen that video of Imran Nazir. It was a league. I don't know what league it was. I think it was Indian, some Indian league. I don't know if it was Indian actually. It was an Asian league. It was either Pakistani, Bangladeshi or Indian, but one of those. And Imran Nazir is batting against, I think, Abdul Razak, who's bowling to him. And he hits a cover drive, and it is one of the cleanest strikes I've ever seen. It's so amazing, man. And there he goes, Grant Flower. Not so clean, but he'll take it. There he goes. That's much better. Middle that one into extra cover. And he's got it. The ball wins the chase to the rope. 4 runs. Oh, it's a pretty good delivery. Not out, though. Definitely not out. It's a bit high, and also the ball is missing the stump, so Aleem Dar agrees with me. Good decision, I think. Are they going to review it? I don't think they will. No, they're not gonna. Good decision, I think. It's a very clean strike. There he goes. Brendan. 18 he moves on to. If these two can get this partnership going, because they're going at a pretty good rate. At this rate, they're easily going to chase this down, but if they can keep this going, it's going to prove to be very difficult for the older bros to make a comeback. Oh, there he goes again. Are you kidding me? Over mid-off this time and gone for 4. 22 he moves on to. Oh, again, a very lovely delivery. Don't think it's out, though. Let's see what Aleem Dar thinks. I don't think he's budging. No, he's not. Well, at first sight, it looked like it was not out. Aleem Dar agrees as well. Oh, Michael Hassie's gone for it. I think Albie Mokel, or maybe the wicketkeeper's convinced him. It's a legal delivery. Nothing wrong with that. No bat involved, but they will make sure. Well, at least I don't think there was any. Yeah, definitely no bat. There's a big gap between bat and ball, so definitely no bat involved, that's for sure. Now that that's out of the way, let's go to Hawkeye. I think it's going to be umpire's call. And umpire's call, as we know, is not out. Yeah, it's umpire's call, and that's going to be umpire's call as well, the impact. Whoa, it's just about. I thought it was going to go over the stump, but no, it's just about clipping it. They will not lose the review, but they will not get the wicket, which I think is something they wanted more than. They would rather lose the review and get the wicket than not lose the review and not get the wicket. Let's just put it that way. There he goes. Brendan hooked that one away into the cow corner. That's gone for 4. Oh, what a shot from Granty. Granty? What? What did I just say? Grancy is what I meant to say. I said Granty. Granty is basically your aunt, but she's like your great aunt. What? You can tell I didn't think that through, did I? You know what I mean, man. Oh, I thought he was going to miss it. I thought that was the end of Granty. I'm going to keep calling him that now because I'm an asshole. Oh, has he? Oh, he's hung on to that one. Don't think it's carried, definitely not. What a brilliant piece of fielding, though, that's for sure. Nathan McCullum has been brought into the attack. Oh, and Granty plays that over mid-off. And it's gone to the boundary for 4. Again, into extra cover from Grant Flower. There he goes, 4 runs. Lovely batting from him. 33 moves on to 15 deliveries. Very classy batting at a very high strike rate as well. Again, the young'uns are on it. Well, the oldies actually. The young'uns are batting, I forgot. It's the old ones, they're sharp in the field. There he goes, lovely bit of batting from these two. It's going to be the end of the older bros, mate, this partnership. If they do not do anything about it, that's it. Don't worry about it. They've got it. Nathan McCullum to Brendan McCullum. He's gone after it. Has he cleared it? Oh, yes, he has. Against Nathan McCullum, he'll clear it all day. The rivalry is still fresh between the two brothers, the McCullum brothers. Oh, that's a very close one, you know. I think impact is what's saving him. I mean, not impact, sorry. The impact of the ball on the pitch, not impact of the ball with the pad. Where it's pitched, basically. Why did I make that so difficult for myself? Man. Anyways, here we go. Because he's coming around the wicket, obviously. The rule... Oh, that's a very good blow. He's got all of it. Has he got all of it? I think he does. Oh, yes, he does, like I said. Against Nathan, his brother. Oh, of course he does. Any stadium, doesn't matter how long the boundary is. He's got it all day, every day against McCullum. I mean, yeah, McCullum, well, he's still... I was like, wait, he's McCullum, but then the other one's also McCullum. Oh, what a shot. Oh, that's just annoying. That's just annoyingly good. And that's gone for 6 as well. Are you kidding me? Come on, Brendan. That's a bit too cheeky. Gotta keep it PG. Kids are watching, mate. What are you doing? Learn from your Granty. Oh, boy. There's a joke in there somewhere. You've got to find it, though. That's the thing. Oh, what a... That was a bit of late movement there. The keeper did really... I mean, I don't know why they dive. They've given up 3 extra runs because of that stupid dive. And another thing, okay, fine. The keeper dove, right? That's fine. Why isn't anybody else going to the ball? Why, you know? Oh my goodness, McCullum, behave. That's a 6 as well. That's nasty. That's just too much. And that's his 50 as well. What is he doing? Does he not know there are kids watching these videos? Brendan McCullum. Your parents will be very disappointed. Actually, they'll be very proud. Nathan McCullum, your parents will be very disappointed with that. Oh, he goes again. He goes again. Okay. Brendan is like, you know what? You ain't getting me out, mate. You ain't getting me out. For all the years that you slapped me for no reason whatsoever, now I'm going to keep slapping you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Not at least the game's on. Maybe in the dressing room, sure, but not here. Decent delivery, not out. Definitely not out. Could see all 3 stumps behind his front leg. That's a good decision by Liam in the end. There he goes. Lovely shot. There's a fielder there. It's going to be only 1 run. Oh, that's very close. I don't think it's out still. But that is very close. Erasmus says no. He agrees with me. Oh, they're going for it. All right. That was a bit close, though. So you never know. Yeah, impact is outside of off. Definitely no bat involved. And a moment of truth. Don't think it's out, but here we go. Yep, outside of off. It's going on to hit the off stump, the middle of the off stump. But the impact is outside of off. And so it will remain not out. 103 partnership. Oh, it's gone straight down the ground. Has he got it? I don't think he has. Oh, no, actually he does. The fielder had to stand outside of the rope to catch that one, and he did. But it's a 6. It's a 6. Those don't count towards the bowler. They count towards the batsman. It's a lovely sweep. They'll pick up maybe 2. No, just 1. The younger brothers have definitely got this in the bag, but are they going to win it without losing a single wicket? I think that might be the end of Brendan. And oh! That would have been spectacular if he'd taken that, because the effort from the first fielder was amazing. That's the 50 up for Grant Flower, 50 of 33 deliveries. But that was an amazing effort from that first fielder who dove, stretched, looking over his shoulder and pushed the ball back while doing that. Oh, he's going straight on again. I think this time he's got it. Yes, he does. Just about. It lands on the rope. If only the other fielder, I think it's Dwayne Bravo, had caught that one, it would have been a different story, but Grant Flower continues on. Told ya, there was something about him. He had to outdo his brother Andy. Andy has been on everybody's lips. Because he's been doing so well. And now finally Grant is like, you know what, here we go, talk about me a bit too. I'm here as well. Moves on to 58, his highest run scored so far in this series. Standing out to be a pretty spectacular performance from the young brothers, and that's another 6. He had to stand over. He tried pushing it back in, but just did not work out. It's very heavy on the offside from Grant Flower. Not many runs on the onside, but whatever works, you know. It's a very good shot in the corner. Nobody there. I don't think the fielder will reach it. No, we will not. That's 4. 63 and 64. What an amazing performance from these two. The competitiveness is amazing. He's got him. He's cleaned him up. LBW. And then on to the stumps. It's a good thing it's gone on to hit the stumps, because that would have been not out as a leg before wicket. Definitely not out as a LBW. But LB Morkel's got Brendan McCullum. After an amazing innings, Greg Chappell. What's his Chappell size? Oh, thick edge, gone for 4. Task failed successfully. Oh, lovely. Greg Chappell is taking him on. That's gone for 4. Ian Chappell was too good today, so Greg Chappell will have to do something similar as well. Oh, that's gone straight down the ground. It's going. It's going. And, well, it's Greg Chappell in the end who's gone. He's a goner. Krunal Pandya has got him. I thought he might step over the rope, but no, he's done really well. Stood just in front. Look at that. Look at how close he is to the rope, but manages to take the catch without touching the rope, and that's the end of Greg Chappell. Couldn't do what his brother did today, but it's all right. I think they're gonna go on to win the match, and I think that's the bigger achievement. Excuse me. Here we go. Grant Flower on cheeky 69 of 43. Well, not any longer. He's on 70. Yeah, just 1 run. 70. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's definitely going for 4. 74 from Grant Flower. In the last game, it was Andy Flower who scored, I think, 78, 80, something like that. And now Grant Flower is getting closer and closer to that. I'm telling you, the competitiveness between the brothers here is amazing. I'm loving it. I like how David Hussey got Michael Hussey out. Is that going for 6? Oh, yes, it has. Kevin O'Brien. And I like how Brendan McCullum hit a lot of 6s against Nathan McCullum in particular. You know, when it's brother v brother, I mean, they're taking him on regardless. But when it's brother v brother, you can see that extra bit of competitiveness, getting the edge over the other brother. Lovely. That's gone for 4 as well. 78 he moves on to. You know what, I'm going to quickly see how many runs Andy scored in the last one, because I think it might have been 78. 78 of 42 is what he scored. And Grant Flower is not stopping. 84 he moves on to. Oh, nearly 86 actually. Right, it's clear the younger bros have won. But there he goes, what a hit. Has he got all of it? Has he got all of it? Oh, you betcha he does. That's gone. Kevin O'Brien. That's the end of the game. Alrighty then, thank you for coming. He's just finished it off. Now what I want to know is, Grant Flower, is that innings of his enough to give him the highest run scorer? But here we go, the trophy celebration. The young brothers, David Hussey leading today, have won the trophy. There you have it. There's the result after 3 games. The younger bros finally winning something against the older brothers. So 84 not out from Grant Flower, 62 from Chapel, and 64 from Brendan McCullum. A very good batting performance from the younger bros, and a very competitive game in the end. Man of the match goes to David Hussey. I think Grant Flower deserves it, man. Alrighty then, so there are the highest wicket takers. Hussey up there with Dwayne Bravo, 5 wickets each. Albie Morkel's got 4. So does Morne Morkel. And look at that, the 2 top scorers are the Flower brothers. Love that competitiveness. 172, Andy Flower at the top, 140. The only batsman to get into the 100 marks in 3 games, that is 3 T20s. Very good batting. Look at the averages. 57.33 and 70 exactly. Wow, that's fantastic. I have a feeling that 70 is because he was not out in the last one. Anyways, that's the end of that series. The younger bros have won. I have a feeling most of you are the younger bros, so you are supporting them. I'm a younger brother myself, so I will support them as well. But that's that for that series. I hope you enjoyed that series. And, well, let me talk a little bit about what's to come on this channel. There's the Battle of the Ages series, which is basically the youngest versus the oldest. We're going to finish that up, obviously. And then after that, I have a couple more series planned. But what I'm going to do about those is basically, I'm going to start the league. It's going to be the T20 World Cup, actually. And it's going to be an all-time players from 10 countries. Well, 9 countries, and the 10th team is then sort of a special team. I'll explain more when I start the actual league. So it's a T20 league. It's going to be 10 teams playing against each other. So it's going to be a pretty long one. 45 games in the regular... no, not 45. No, actually, yeah, 45 games, yeah. 45 games in the regular season, and then 3 games afterwards. So 48 games total. It's going to be a very lengthy one. It's a T20 one as well. The videos are very long, as you can tell. This one's going to be pretty long as well. I'm not going to be, you know, like 30-40 minutes each. So that's what's to come. And if you do not want to miss out on that, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you get notified as soon as possible. Do hit that join button if you can. I very much appreciate everyone who has done it already. Thank you very much for the support. And yeah, drop a like on this video as well. And yeah, I'll keep making unique leagues and series such as this. I've got 2 more ideas. Well, actually, I have a lot more ideas, but 2 ideas that are actually ready to go. So I'm going to start working on them right after this. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice...